Everyone, this is a level pack called Dark Sanctuary. So, okay. First level isn't actually easy. Okay. Turns out Baba isn't the playable character. Who knows? But anyway, this apparently is a custom mechanic called Light, Babazoo, and Glow. So there's a light here. Pillars, stop. Okay. So, I can also target the light. Oh, okay. There's no more light once I remove Baba from the equation, huh? So, and if I remove Glow, I remove the light from there. Assume the light can be targetable, so we can do light is you. Okay, that is a really good light interaction. What is that? I guess I'm controlling every bit of the light, so I can break pillars stop like that by being the light is you and being the top of the light and basically astral projecting myself through the wall. Okay, and now we broke pillar is stop so we can get through here. Okay, and then I can just do what? Light is win. There we go, okay. Huh. Let's try the next level, Chandelier. Okay, so light is glow, but we don't have any light in the level right now. We could have a pillar. Nope. Light actually refers to the individual bit of fog there, not, you know, the property of glowing. So let's do, like, what? Pillar is push. I can move it to places and make it glow as well. So we can do that, and then, well, probably hope to break Baba's float, because currently I am not winning on the top of the lamp right now because I'm floating on top of it. But if I remove Baba's float, I'll die on the dust, which is in between. So I want to find some way to break Baba's float on here, I think. Can I do light is push? Yeah, but that means I can't go into the... Oh! I can go into the light here. And I can push out. Okay, I see it, I think. I need to make Baba's float over here. I feel like this adds, like, enough of, like, a piece of text. I want to say... Oh, no. I don't want to say Baba's light, but maybe you can see the idea. I want to push down, and that breaks Baba's float. I just don't like that it's also saying, Baba's light. I need to fix that. Okay, so I do this, I think. And then do light is push. So again, that means that I can't move up here because the light is getting pushed into a wall. But if I push left here, it's fine because you can see the leftmost bit of light is just getting pushed into empty space, which is totally fine. Now I push down, which has the three... I have Baba, like Baba, the three pieces of light, and then it's being pushed right into the text. So, there we go. We've broken Baba's float and can just go into the lamp. Nice. And, okay. Night Temple. Well, let's not die onto the dust. But how would you not? I guess you can do light is you again. So I want to do lamp is win. Seems like a big gap to go across. And again, we have light is light, so it can't transform to Baba right now, at least. Like, is it possible for light to glow? Nope. It doesn't, like, glow into infinite range or something because of that. Light is push kind of lets you extend the range. Like that, but very slightly. Like, I've seen that you can do light is you basically from the start, but in this case, the astral projection technology... What the? Interesting that... Okay, because dust is defeat and light is you, therefore the light also dies on top of it. But yeah, this does not seem to help because these are just a little too far from being modified or being pushed away through the walls. Like, it is still cool that I can move a lot of text at once, but it's not useful. Hold on. You can play as the light with Baba's glow. Okay. This is gonna actually work, I think. The only problem is I don't know the exact setup, but that's... After, like, minutes of not seeing it... No, come on. I want to do light is you specifically. There. And also try to avoid the... Well, we can't get it stuck to the wall. We don't want to break light as you ever. This setup is so... It's so close. Can we move this all the way to the bottom? Is that going to help? Because, look. I want to do this. I want to push to the right. Because if I go left, then I can no longer push the Baba to the right, which is how this is working. There. See, it looks like Baba is in control, but it's not. The light is in control, and Baba is pushed, so it's pushing it around, and the glow is keeping the light living. So, the glow is auto-regenerating the light every single turn, so we can make Lamp is win. Now, probably just go back to Babazoo, and there we go. That is a great, great level and concept. It is like, it looks totally impossible, too. So, high marks on that one. Starfield. We got Gglow. Okay, this is a different kind of level, huh? We got tons of winds. But I bet, like, wait. Light is stopped, so... Whoa, what? What? I guess... What does that mean? Does Gglow only work in terms of overlap? Because I do Baba's glow, suddenly all the other glow disappears, so... Now, it's only glowing where Baba and the dust are at the same time. So, I guess that means that we can maybe try to push the wind, like, through here. Need one more wind. Huh, that's so weird, but okay, there we go, Baba's win. We did it that way. Level 5, flashy explosives. Okay. Okay, we need to escape that. What is happening? Light is boom! Okay. So we have dust here, and this dust is way too... It's way too numerous to actually do anything. Can we break Lamp is Gglow? I think I want the lamp. Yes, I can break the lamp. And I believe the lamp is there so I can poke a hole through the dust. Poke a hole, poke all toads. There we go. Is that enough? Well, it's kind of hard to make it work even though I've done that. Maybe I need to destroy more, but that doesn't seem that possible. And also, I can only target Lamp, right? No, I can target Baba. I can target Baba if I get this win out, somehow. An alternative that I see is actually, like, you could do... Oh, Okay, you could do Baba's glow, but the light is in the same area as Baba is, so it just kills it, which is not a good idea. Like, the one interesting thing is the overlap idea, because, like, you see that it only hits the overlap, which is, you know, we are very familiar with that behavior. No, this Baba's actually really stuck, huh? But if we could use that overlap behavior, that'd be so good. I think that's what the last level was trying to show us, but still. Getting it to happen is another story. Oh, that's Baba's lamp. Let's not do that accidental transform. Wait, but in here there is an overlapping square. If I put the lamp in here... Okay, there we go. It's gonna work. I'm pretty confident. Lamp is Gglow. Then I get to this spot. Oh, seriously? Okay, no. Just stay in here. And then all the dust will die in this overlap without either the Baba or the lamp dying. Oh, no. Okay, please break both of these. Is it seriously gonna kill one or the other? That's sad if true. Dang. Seems to kill the lamp, which is sad because I want this win out. But if I, like, bring it here, then I don't have a lamp is win to make anymore. I thought I was doing everything else right. Oh, there we go. So, break Lamp is Gglow, and then break Baba is Gglow the next turn. That's good, that's good. And now we can make Lamp is win. There we go. Dang, everything so far, this has been really great. So there you go, Lamp is win. Next level. Flick of a switch. Sure. Wait, light is float, so it's floating even above the Baba? Okay, the tile's defeat, we need to fix that. Tile is defeat, huh? And then the issue is if you make Baba's float, you can get over the tiles, but you won't be counted as on the same as on the lamp, so you won't win there. No, then make an alternator. Light is sync. That's a thing you could do, right? Okay, but if you sync, then you have the problem where Baba is also inside. If we had light as sync and then we're able to kill the tiles, that'd be really, really great. Pillar and dust are the two other objects I have here. I don't know if I can alternate with that. I do notice that it's, like, seemingly designed so I can push stuff here. So I can do, like, pillar is Gglow, maybe. Now, I am concerned this is going to destroy lamp is wind text. Okay, look. Maybe pillars glow and push. Up here. And then use light is sync to destroy that. The second phase will suck, I think, because it's surely just gonna destroy lamp is wind. Like, if I push that pillar here... Yep, it's gone. Is there a way to, like, safely sync some of this? Like, I can do pillars float, and then sync, and the pillar is still alive. So I can at least destroy a few pieces of tile, but not all of them. And we still have the lamp as wind problem, but... So, the same trick can destroy these two. Now for the nonsense ones. Is it possible to light is push and sync? Or I guess sync and push is no difference. But if we do that, maybe... So that kills the pillar, which isn't good. So we really need to be float, but... Because I'd like to even, like, push this to the right so that... But only push the light to the right. Like, another thing... I mean, I've noticed this a while back, just didn't say it, but I kind of should have, I think. The reason I'm trying to cause another tile to be destroyed is because there are 3 tiles here. Honestly, the visibility of this is kind of bad, and maybe the tile should be replaced with, like, fire or something. But, like, we have 3 pieces of tile that I need to remove here. And I could sink the pillar into one, and then use the dust for the other, but then I won't have enough for the third one, which is why I'm trying to make another destruction. Well, there is a way to deal with this problem where I seemingly don't have enough is's or ands or something, and that's to use the is over here. Obviously, this gets a bunch of stuff stuck, which is not ideal, but it may be the only option here. So, what do we want? Pillar is glow, float, and the light is push and sync. Push and sync. That didn't even work the way I thought it would. Dang. I'm just thinking that Baba is surviving, but yeah, notice it's not destroying the tile to the right, which I was really hoping it would do. Here is another idea I have. I don't know if it's going to work, but pillar... Let's say we turn the pillar into light and dust at the same time. This is technically object duplication. It's not that useful of an object duplication, I think. Like, well, it might not be useful, but if it is, they'll solve the level, because I can do this. Then imagine that the light is sync now, and if the light can sync on this turn, that'd be really good. Then the dust would also need to float, though, to avoid it just dying. Is this what this is for? Let's just see this idea. Well, we can't even sync from there. Okay, let's check this out. Yes! It does work, except dust isn't float, which makes it die, which is bad. So we want dust is float on top of this somehow. Second session, after I quit and re-entered, I have a second idea about how to deal with this level, and it's about the glow being the combination of everyone's glow, basically. So my idea is that I'm going to shut off the glow at the very end. That's kind of a bad way of explaining things, huh? Okay, look, I'm going to set up both the pillar and the dust at the very far side of the level. My hope is that I can trigger something with the dust here that can cause this Baba Is float to break by maybe using light is sync somehow. Like, if both pillar and dust is glow, for example, nothing seems to happen because they're completely apart. But I bet that if I sync the dust, or just get rid of any one of the two, then the glow will start to reappear. So that's the idea that I think I'm supposed to use here. I'm gonna move the pillar here. Thing is, I am worried the range is gonna be too high, but we can try this at least. And then the piece of text that we use can actually be, like, at the end. That didn't work. Oh. Because dust isn't sync. Thing is, I'm on top of a tile at the very end, which is a little concerning. We'll try this anyway. Yes! There we go! Oh my gosh. I have actually 2 turns of leeway. Okay, awesome. Nice to just step back from a level and then be able to figure it out. There we go. And yeah, there's your fake area clear. We can try the next level, Safety Lantern. Right. Ugh. More like Laggy Lantern. What's going on here? No, it's not laggy. It's that empty is push. Okay, we need to fix that. Empty is push. Jeez. Okay. Empty is push was making every empty square a solid object, which is pretty bad. I can move this lamp around. We need to get Lamp as Wind down there, probably. And I don't like that the dust is in the way. But if I do this, Babas fall up. It's also not ideal. So either Dust's defeat or Babas fall up. Both of them are really inconvenient. Can you make Baba push to push the Baba upwards? Not sure about that. Okay, I was sitting here for like 2 minutes, not really understanding how... Because, like, if you imagine that the Baba is over here, it would need to fall this way and can never, like, go back up again. So I was like, well, what do you do here? Well, I realized that the light is push needs to happen so that... Well, even that I'm not sure about, but the whole... I believe I am supposed to try to push this to the right by using part of the glow of the lamp. That's the only way that would explain it, because otherwise we can't actually go further down after we have done Baba's fall. Also, wall is stopped, like this is accessible because suspicious. There's something I'm unsure about. Like, you can do lamp is push. I'm not using the empty though, which is a little strange, and you can do that. See, this is what I like about what I did here, is that you can kind of go in here and move this along. Not the fact that you can fall out of the back of it, but just the fact you have some kind of control over the lamp even as Babas fall up is pretty good. But, like, idea. Let's not do lamp as push. Let's do empty as push. Now, this seems very risky, right? Because you do this. I can't even... Why can I not push the left? Ah! You know, I was thinking about empty as stop, of course. And I realized that if you do that, you don't need light as push, I think. Because then literally everything else is a movable space. The only problem is then, if I do this, then why is light is X a thing? But yeah, we can do this. And you can see that we can move around almost as if there was no issue at all. Yeah, the problem is I can't move left from here because of the restriction. Because empty is stopped, so everything is basically treated as if it was stopped there. And like, empty stop also means I can't move out of this either. So, I mean, what is the idea with that? You just fall out? Like, this does seem like if this is the solution, there are a bunch of red herrings and other possibilities of spaghettiing. Like, also I was trying to do lamp is push down here for a while, but also trying to modify other statements. Anyway, let's try this empty is stop, move into here, and now look at the massive amount of control I have. And by that, I mean, why can't I move up? Oh no. Oh no. Fun. But I know light is push is terrible with empty is stop, because it just means you can't move anywhere. So if I have this set up, I can try to push this down, and I'm blockaded. I'm just trying to find something elegant, really. You can do this. And you don't really have the room to make it upwards, huh? Where is lamp is push meant to be? Do I stuff it in here? And then what, you switch to light is push and lamp is win? That level is so... Well, I'm glad I got through it. But that level was really designer heavy. Yeah. Like, you kind of had to know what the designer was going for. Because everything else seems just barely working, or like, you could pretend and act and think it was working, but really the level was designed for just that one thing. Anyway, what do we have here? Pillar on lamp is one. So we want a pillar here. We have fear we can use. We have light and below. Oh, jeez, we can do fear, light. That feels like a lot of spaghetti right there. So we have statues, and this pillar is so hard to see, I think. Hopefully you've been looking deeply at your monitor for this one. But you should just be able to do Babas below and then pillar fear light. Hopefully. Well. I think we want it to be like here. We kind of screwed it here because we want it to be feared from below, which I can't make happen. There's such thing as light fear pillar. Lol. You can see it move away, but it doesn't seem that useful. Maybe pillar is glow, and then okay. Pillar is glow. That doesn't do anything. I assume because it's fearing in all directions. I don't know if we can like make good influence on that. Nope, this just sees it a little too nearby. Near the top section, which is not what I want. But at least the pillar's visible now. I'm thinking about doing a light fear Baba and then pillar is pushed. That feels even stranger though. But like the way it moves away is pretty cool. I don't think it's gonna work. You know, the incredible astral projection abilities are starting to make me consider if there's more to do than what it seems. You know, I paused, looked at the thing, guiding light. Okay, I've probably won the level for like, I don't know, 7 minutes or something. Although I did spend a bunch of time idling as well. And guiding light suddenly makes me think that the light is following behind... Well, there is a light between Baba and the pillar, and the light is... Basically, Baba is effectively pulling the pillar, is what I think now. Something you should be suspicious about is that it says pillar on lamp is win. There's usually no way to get on top of an object that is stop or push. So that means that pillar is the one moving. Like it moves on top of Baba. What is this? Oh, that's so bad. Oh my gosh. And you don't even put the pillar nearby. This works because currently when you fear light, nothing happens because there's light on all 4 directions. But when you push away, there's jank priority that's like, oh, we only have 3 sides of the light, so it moves that way, and it's like, oh, got some nice tank controls, and by nice, I mean not nice at all. But yeah, I mean, that resolves why you can stand on the Baba, I guess. Oh, no. Okay, you can do that. Wonderful. And by that, I mean absolutely cursed and hateful. Yep. Okay, next level. Shining Corridor. Dust seeing Baba is more. Okay, so seeing means that... This is a spaghetti to explain as well because you can't see what direction the dust is looking at, but the dusts are looking to the left, and it sees Baba. And if it does that, it'll expand in the 4 adjacent directions. Babazoo and Gglow. We also have Light is You. So I break this. Nothing goes that wrong if that breaks it, honestly. But we really want the text to pull, right? And I assume that maybe like the light needs to be a blocker then, because it's weird that we have Is You. We don't need Is You really, but it's there. You can do Light is Pull in order to block the... Oh. So if I do Light is Pull, the light will be treated as a solid object, which means it'll block the line of sight, but obviously I need to do something more as well. My very first idea is just Light is You plus Light is Pull, hoping that resolves the kind of... I'm hoping that it resolves the issue here. Like, you want to go here and pull... Oh, what? You need text this pull too? Oh my gosh, you definitely need text this pull there. I mean, I don't know what direction the middle dust is looking at. Maybe it's not... Maybe it's good? I don't know. Probably isn't good, to be honest, though. Let's break Light is Pull again. Unfortunately, the middle... Oh, shoot. There's no way to tell if the middle... The dust that is currently on the stop right now, if that's not looking left, then I have a few more options, because that means it doesn't expand. And again, we do not want that dust to expand at all, pretty much. So, like, why is it... Oh! Text is used bad because it will immediately kill it. Okay, so... Text is what? Text is pull, yeah? Okay, also the middle dust is indeed looking to the left, so I have there's nothing to do there. I definitely need text as pull. I don't know what else I need. Like, do I want just light is you to try to blockade whatever is being looked at? Please, please do not just take everything away, no! You know, all I want is to see the text blocking. Oh, what? Oh my gosh, you gotta be kidding me. Why did you use dust instead of, like, ghost here? Like, so the dust on the top and the bottom are also facing in the direction of Baba and causing expansions, which is really bad. That means I can't go backwards to fully extract. So the solution also has light is pull involved, or what? The other spaghetti idea that exists is that we put everything in, like, surrounding the Baba. It's such a pain to move all this text while you have to deal with the is you and pull, modifying everything. I do wonder though, maybe the puzzle's about like pushing text here. That would be a little weird, but and seemingly hard to make happen. But not impossible. This is the case. See, now the visibility problem concerns the fact that you are seeing tiles on top of text and being unable to read what's happening. But you can see that I've just pulled out a bunch of text right there, which should be a good thing. Oh no. Ah! And it's all gone. I'm trying to put everything in this, like, horizontal line here. And I don't know, maybe we need to get some extra firepower by saying text is pull and then using that as the midline. And text is pull broke, of course it did. We could put text is pull like this. No. Okay, watch. So, you don't freaking need light's pull, because Baba's pull already protecting from the verticals. Like, you see that Baba isn't dying to the verticals because more only expands if the thing that expanding to isn't solid, and pull will effectively make something solid. So we can pull this. Now the problem is we'll have some spam of the dust appearing, which is really not great. So I think we probably want to do like this, just to try to block it. Of course, Texas pull is causing spaghetti as it does. So we can do this, pull it, and hopefully we can recover the situation over here. We need to get the stop out of here. We need text this pull there, right? I don't think I need the U at all anymore. Okay, and then Baba's win. Yeah, that's a spaghetti level solve if I've ever seen one. Doesn't feel that elegant, but okay. And light work. Huh. We have dust, lamp on Baba is win. But what's the prog here? Why can't I get on top of any of this stuff? Well, I mean, currently light is push and pull, making it solid, but if it's not solid, then lamp is stop. Okay, lamp is stop. So, like, what's the idea? Is it to... Okay, get rid of the dust. Lol. Light eat dust for some reason. We would want to get the lamp on top of us somehow. I don't know why it has to be on Baba. Like, could you make it us not you? There's like a cross formation thing that's possible here. Maybe the light is responsible for pulling the lamp on top or something. Oh, right. Light is pulse. Pee-pee. Like, we can also use the and is tact. I don't know what the dust is for, but we can do this. Pull it on... Oh, please pull it on us. No! Is the dust supposed to be a piece of light or something that is, like, there for a single turn that can pull us? Oh yeah, of course. If you just do light and Babazoo, that's why the win condition is the way it is. This is kind of sad, because I think light and Babazoo is actually used, because if only Baba is ever controlled, then there's no way to have a pull that is asynchronous to the Baba. In other words, if Baba is the only one pulling, then it would have to move in the same turn, which is not compatible with the idea that the lamp is being pulled onto the Baba or something. It's kind of remarkable we can break apart the Baba here. I kind of want the lamp to also glow. Or maybe the lamp is just what glow. That's way too much. Because all I want to see is that the lamp is pushed onto Baba. It's hard to see because there's tiles in front of it again, but still. But I don't have a second and to go and say, oh, lamp is push, so... The dust is also weird. I don't know what the point of that one is. Maybe it's our glow? Although it just eats the dust if we glow on it, so, I kind of want to just put this all in its own little column and try to set this all up. Interestingly, if you do glow and then move left and down, it doesn't kill the dust. It's only when you move right or up where it does, because every time you make a left or down move, it's moving away from the top dust. Which is like an interesting thing that happens. Anyway. So, okay. This is the kind of thing I want. I don't think I've used... Have I used pull? But, like, I want to do this, then left move, or maybe it's, like, the lamp that's used. We have one move to use. Move this up. And then pull is used as a bit of junk text. This is gonna work. Here. Oh, there we go. Don't know if it's intended. And I don't. And I have no opinion on the matter. But yeah, that was Dark Sanctuary. Like, despite the fact that I critique some of the design choices, like the visibility, like, it's kind of hard to experiment with situations, and it's fiddly at times, with the solutions being pretty much only what the designer wanted, but, well, I say that, but there's just so much possibility space sometimes that ends up not being true. Anyway, this was a really good showcase of an interesting new mechanic, so yeah, glad to play it, and bye!